welcome to the PFO channel. I'm Jim. This is our final episode in a 4-part series for designing and building an onboard air compressor system for our Toyota FJ Cruiser. In the previous episodes, we built a larger bracket that holds the air compressor under the hood. And now we have to build a smaller bracket that actually attaches to the end of the compressor, and it holds the automatic pressure controlled switch, the manual on-off toggle switch, the air intake filter for the compressor itself, and the quick disconnect where we hook up the air hose. Then we got it all installed in the FJ and wired in and running. We think you'll like how it turned out. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thanks a lot for watching. Let's get on with it.
I think I'm going to try to put the compressor on this first, because when I get that down in there, it's going to be pretty hard to reach the undersides of these to put the washers and the nuts on that. All right, hopefully this won't be too difficult. I think this one here needs to connect to the pressure switch. From that, that'll go to the fuse box. So I just need to figure out a way to securely mount this. And as I'm looking at this, I see two holes in the end of this, the end plate of this compressor. And that's a nice 1/4 inch thick plate, and they're threaded. If I can figure out what the threads are on that and find some fasteners, I could pretty easily fabricate a bracket to come off the end of that. And I've got room for my wires to come off the back comfortably and loop around. So those are ready to accept a bolt once I figure out how I'm going to bracket that. So the first thing I need is clearance around that. 3/4 will get me close, and then I can file to slip it right straight down over the hex. That looks like it's, I'm trying to get the distance between those two holes there. Looks like 1 1/8. So that gets me past the threads. Now I just need to mark carefully where I'm going to hand file the hex shape into that. There we go. So the hex comes through and the two little screw holes line up. So that's what I needed there. So I can go ahead and cut out the rest of it and make my square hole there. I want to give this tool here a try. I have no idea how this is going to work, but let's try it. Sure is a noisy proposition. Now what do I do with it? Well, that is certainly not a precision cutting tool, but it really roughed that out really well. I can certainly get the rest of that with my file. Way I had to get it just right. I wasn't playing, in case you were wondering. Let's bring this up further. Better look at how that's going. I think that's what we're looking for. Okay, now just I want to double check my bend point. Yeah, I want to bend it right along here. I think this is ready to paint and then install. Okay, while the paint's drying, I'm going to go ahead and tighten up these. And this is the bracket, and I want this on the front side of this. All right, I can put my filters back in. Put my cover back on. All right. Now the next thing I want to do before I get over there is I want to install my switch. So that looks like an install to me. What am I missing? Got the air intake connected at both ends, secured to the bracket. Got the pressure switch, wire loom, and I got my on-off switch right here. Got my air chuck quick connect. And got all my wires down there. Flip it on and let it pressurize. There we go. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.